The official name is Northwestern Medicine Field at Martin Stadium. Casually, we call it home for Northwestern football while Ryan Field is being rebuilt. Cats will play 5 home games this year. Now, there are some on campus, 2 Big Ten games on campus against Wisconsin and Indiana, but 2 others against Ohio State and Illinois will be played at Wrigley Field here in downtown Chicago. So you have 7 home games, 5 on campus, 2 Big Ten games, but then 2 more games at Wrigley. You got to see, Martin, as it was kind of being set up and getting ready to host Big Ten games. What can we fit there? 12, 15? What's it look like?
I think it's close to 15,000. Let me tell you this. They've got a night game. I'm trying to get to the night game,
okay.
The Duke game. The venue, it's going to be special, right? It really is.
Right on the lake.
It's right there on the lake, and I'm telling you, pictures don't do it justice at all. I was there yesterday. This is a marvelous setup. I mean, for who Northwestern is and for what the venue, I think it's going to be fascinating to watch games there. I think the fans are going to really be excited to be there. Is it going to be some issues trying to park? Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, I think they're going to do an outstanding job with the in-game atmosphere. This will be fun.
What do you think the secondary market's going to be like for that Wisconsin game, trying to squeeze only 15 in? Because you know the Badger fans are coming down.
And here's the thing, right? There's a little bike path right along the back.
Yes, there is.
So I was already thinking I'm going to ride my bike up and be able to sneak into the game.
It's a slightly longer bike ride from Madison.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You're not gonna be able to get into the backside. You've got the water, the lake is right there. You might envision boats and yachts pulling up and watching the game. Don't think you're gonna get a great shot from the water.
This is not an amphibious bike that you drive?
No, I've got problems.
On the field, meanwhile, what'd you see from Northwestern?
I like where they are. There's a reason that Coach Braun became the head coach, right, of this team. It's such a drastic difference in where they were last year to this year. This is a team that, is it still a work in progress defensively? I think they'll be just fine. Offensive line is better. I think it's deeper than it's been. The quarterback position, I think, will play out. They'll be fine at that spot as well. Receivers, they've got some guys there. Here's what's going to be interesting, though. Can they put the type of season together that they put together last year, where they snuck up on a few teams here and there? But I think this is a fundamentally sound football team, and I think they're going to find themselves in the mix to be able to do some good things this year.
Well, finding success is one thing, right? You know, as a former college and longtime NFL athlete, they say it's a lot easier to get to the mountaintop than it is to stay there because people are trying to grab you and throw you off.
And there'll be some challenges, there's no doubt about it. And this is a program that has to continue to develop players and build those players and build with leadership. But I think the change has been so much needed. They're in a really good spot right now in all phases of the game. So this will be a fun team to watch, and that's why I want to go to a game. The Duke game, I think I'll slide.
You know any students over there? Anybody can get you in?
Yeah, I might be able to work that out.
All right, for Howard Griffith, I'm Rick Pizzo, wrapping up this edition of Big Ten Today. Excited to see you again, same time on Friday.